Hello, my name's Tom. I'm a member of the service team here at Smart IP Solutions, and today we're going to be doing a training video on the use of your Yealink T57 IP telephone. Firstly, we'd like to thank you for trusting Smart IP for your business's VoIP communications needs. And I'd like to invite you to email us at support@smartipsolutions.com or call 215-355-2400, option 4 for service, if you have any questions after the video. I'm going to begin by showing you how to connect your phone to the internet. In most cases, your phone will already be connected, and you can skip ahead to this time where the actual training begins. The preferred method of connecting your phone to the internet is to use an Ethernet cable. On the back of the phone, you'll see you have two ports here, one labeled Internet and one labeled PC. You would simply just plug your Ethernet cable into the Internet port. If you already have an Ethernet cable that goes to your computer, you can remove it from your computer, plug it into the Internet port, and then you can use the supplied cable to go from the PC port to your PC. Oftentimes, you may need to plug in a power cable, and that'll go to this DC 5 volt. Just plug in the power, and your phone should begin to boot up. To connect your phone to the internet via Wi-Fi, simply hit Menu, Basic, scroll down to Wi-Fi, turn it on, find your network, and enter the password. You'll see it's connected, and our configuration is updating. Now that your phone is connected to the internet, we'll begin the training. I'll start by going over your phone's buttons, and then we will follow the Smart IP Solutions User's Guide to go over the functions of the telephone. It will be helpful if you have this guide, so I'll put the link to download it into the description of this video. On your phone, you will always have some number of call keys and some number of park keys. If you hit this button at the bottom, More, these will be buttons for your coworkers. These have various functions. If your coworker was on the phone, they would show as red. If they were ringing, you would see they were ringing, and you could hit their button in order to pick up their call. You could hit your intercom button and then your coworker, and you would speak to them through the speaker on their phone. Down at the bottom here, we have a hold button, transfer button, voicemail button, up and down arrow. This is ringing volume if your phone is idle. If you were on the phone, it would be either your handset volume or your speaker volume. Over here, your headset button. If you had a headset, you'd click that button to use it. Mute key. If you were on the phone and you hit that key, the caller could no longer hear you. This is a redial/call history button. If you hit this, you would see your calls. You could just click on one of them to redial. And this is your speaker button. Placing a call is very easy. All you do is dial your phone number, and that's it. Answering a call is also very easy. You could either hit the answer soft key, hit the speaker button, or pick up the handset. And now we'll go over how to transfer calls to your coworkers using the transfer feature and the park feature. You have a few different options for getting a call that you are on to your coworker. You could hit the More button, hit the button for your coworker, in which case it would transfer the call to their phone. It would ring. If they didn't answer it, it would go to their voicemail box. Or you could park the call You'll see our park key lights up, and that's available at any phone. You could go find them, or you could call them and tell them they had a call on Park 1. Now, if they say, hey, I can't take the call, could you put them to my voicemail? This transitions us to the voicemail feature, and we'll begin with transferring calls to your coworker's voicemail. In that scenario, all you would have to do is pick the call back up. You could hit your voicemail transfer button, hit the more for your coworkers, hit the button for the coworker, and it will now transfer the call directly to their voicemail. You could also do that if you answered the phone, it was for your coworker, you know they're out of the office, just voicemail, hit their button, and send them to voicemail. Now we'll go over entering your voicemail box. To retrieve your voicemail, you could simply hit the voicemail button.
Please enter your password.
Enter your password, and you'll be in your voicemail box. The first time you log in, you're either going to just hit pound for your password or 1432 for your password. It will then walk you through recording your name for the directory. Finally, we will move on to conference calling, beginning with how to initiate an ad hoc conference. With this type of conference, you can have up to 3 parties, including yourself. Creating an ad hoc conference is very easy. You could either have answered a call or make a call. You would hit the More button, then hit Conference, and now get connected to your other party. You could dial a phone number, you could pick a call off a park, you could call a coworker, any way to get connected to another party. Once connected, hit More, hit Conference, and now you're all connected. And to drop a single party, just hit the X. Easy peasy. This concludes our training video. Again, if you have any questions, email us at support@smartipsolutions.com or call 215-355-2400 and select option 4 for service. Thank you for watching the video and have a great day.